Hi, I'm Ozwalled, and today we're going to take a look at a little program called Creature Editor 3, and it's made by some guy called Hugkruka. Apparently it was out in like 2006, so it's a little bit old, but I only found out about it today. I have been having a blast with it, however, and it's basically because I'm kind of getting ready for Spore, and wanting to play with the creature editor of that, which comes out on the 17th of June, so not very far off, but yeah, I am very much looking forward to it, but this is fun to play with in the meantime, so let's make something here. We've got that blob there to start, and let's do something with him, shall we? I think we will. So let's give him... let's start off with a hair here, as if you didn't know what I was making already, some of you. And let's put it at a level 6 so that it's kind of behind there. There we go. Let's drop it with the spacebar. Perfect. And let's take a blob here. This one here looks great. Let's make it a bit smaller. Put it behind there, something like that. Let's actually change its shape a little bit too. Change it to something like that. Now let's rotate it a little bit, something like so, and put it back here, like so. Let's take another one of those, make it just a little bit bigger, like that, and let's rotate it first, put it back here, something like so. Perfect. Let's go down to the eyes and things here. This is supposed to be a nose apparently, but we're going to use it for an eye. Put it on the top layer with the number 1, just like that, and drop it with the space. Let's take another eye and do the same. Let's make it a little bit smaller again, actually, because it's a little bit further away, really. And right there should do the trick. And let's give him some eyebrows with these things here. A little bit of a size adjustment. Let's make it a bit thinner horizontally, and then let's rotate it. As you can see, this, although it's not exactly the most powerful thing out there, it is kind of fun, and there is a fair amount of stuff that you can do with it, all things considered. So there's a lot of different parts that you can play with in this thing here. I mean, all the eyes, you've got your limbs here, hands, feet, eyes, nose, mouth type things are here with mouths, I guess. This is like eyes and ears and noses. And this is mouths of different sorts, extras, like these are tails and stuff like that, I don't know. These are wings and fins and stuff, hair, and then robot-y kind of parts. So, pretty cool all around. I kind of wish there was like just a general geometrical shape kind of thing, but apparently there's not. We'll go for mouths next instead of the mouth, or for the whiskers rather. We're going to use this mouth here and just make it a little bit bigger. Something like that. Now let's rotate it a little bit, like so, for a first whisker coming out of the side of Mr. Saturn's nose, just like that. Let's take another one. Over here, come on. Since it's kind of thin, it's a little bit hard to click on. And rotate a little bit like that. Take a couple more here for the other side that are kind of showing a little bit on the other side of his face. We'll make them smaller, or actually no, we'll put them behind is what we'll do. That's a great idea. How do we do that again? So 5, 6, there we go. So they're on layer 6 with the button 6 that I just pressed. Let's put it about, let's say there, looks fine. Let's grab another one and put it something like, rotate it a little bit like this, let's say. Perfect. And because I don't like how his nose looks like it's joining with his body exactly, it's not far enough up onto his face. Let's change that a little bit with this here. Alright, let's make the size of this a bit smaller. Something like so. You know, it doesn't look like your perfect Mr. Saturn, but I think it does the trick anyway. Gets the point across, and you can more or less tell what it's supposed to be for people who know what the thing is. Let's move that up just a little bit though. Oop, rotate it a little bit again. And something like that there, maybe. Whatever, anyway, you get the idea. And, you know, there's our Mr. Saturn, and we can change it. So, let's see here. We go to his body, and let's give him a kind of peachy flesh tone kind of thing. Up here somewhere, and haul it down to about, oh, there, let's say. And there's Mr. Saturn. Let's see if we can give him a bow while we're at it. How much time do we have left? We got about 5 minutes. My gosh, it's taking way too long for what it is, but that's okay. Oh, this beak will do an awesome job of being a bow. Let's change the size of it a little bit, and then let's rotate it. Just like that. And let's do this. Let's mirror it with the M button. And let's put it on the other side like that. And he has a bow on his hat now, so that's great. Let's change the beak to a nice red. Press OK, and there we have Mr. Saturn. Son of a gun, this creature editor is awesome. So you guys can play with it a little bit. I'm going to include the link in the more info section that's over on the side, so you guys can check that out. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. Creature Editor 3.0 to tide all those people over who are waiting for Spore impatiently, or the creature editor at least, which comes out on like September 17th. There's going to be a free version of it apparently on the Spore.com website, but there's also going to be a pay version which has 75% more stuff in it, body parts and whatever to select. So that should be kind of cool. It's only $10 if you buy it in stores. So I know I'm checking it out. I think that you guys maybe could or should too, and you know, it could be a lot of fun to play with, I would say. So maybe I should do this too. Let's reduce the size of that. But anyway, you get the basic idea of how this all works, and yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. You guys should play with it. So I'm ozwalled. Have fun with this, and I do want to see people's creations from Spore as well when that comes out. So I'll be having fun with that, and probably making a video of it sooner than later after these 17 hits. Catch you guys later.